Welcome to War India News Hour. Vehicle electrification becomes a strategic priority for the automotive market in India. Vehicle electrification has become a strategic priority for the stakeholders of the automotive market in India. Therefore, everybody is undergoing the essential upscaling phase to the future ready for electric vehicles EV. To give an impetus to this idea, India plans to prioritize the electrification of the two-wheelers, three-wheelers and buses. For the past few years, automakers, government, central and state governments and component manufacturers are building new policy frameworks that favor EVs and help the market's transition towards cleaner technology from traditional ICE. As per global data, two-wheelers, three-wheelers and buses are clearly the key beneficiaries of the government schemes, with the passenger EVs being on the back runner presently. However, the high model share of the three completely justifies the reason, and these segments can help to achieve the 30% new vehicle electrification target by 2030. Passenger electric car, being a big ticket purchase, face a challenge to gain volume for personal mobility in the price sensitive Indian market. Furthermore, they also face headwinds from factors such as range anxiety, lack of charging infrastructure and alternative fuel vehicles (CNG). Despite the passenger EVs market being small in terms of volume, it holds high growth potential. Most automakers are optimistic about the future of electric cars in India. Both domestic and foreign automakers are in the EV race. However, only a few have product offerings for the market, while others still have their products under development or have plans to import their EVs, which is taking time. Experts says EVs are still in the early stage in India, while affordable EVs are picking up pace. Things are tough for luxury automakers due to high import duties, which restrain them from importing vehicles as CBUs to sense check the market trends and customer buying behavior. Let's look into today's headline in War India. Epitocate chooses TCS for digital transformation. Tata Consultancy Services announced that it has been selected as a strategic partner by Epitocate, Sweden's largest pharmaceutical retailer, to accelerate its digital transformation and growth. Epitocate offers a wide range of medicines and pharmaceutical services to consumers, healthcare and companies. The company has about 400 outpatient pharmacies and 600 pharmacy agents across Sweden. TCS will provide end-to-end IT services and consulting across the organization, encompassing the application and infrastructure layers. Russia arrests top cybersecurity CEO in treason case. Russian authorities have arrested the chief executive of a Russian cybersecurity company on suspicion of the state treason. With this, it is sending a chill through Russia's IT and business sectors. Ilya Seskov, who founded Group IB, one of Russia's most prominent cybersecurity firms, was arrested on Tuesday. As per the source, Seskov was accused of working with unspecified foreign intelligence services and of treason that hurt Russia's national interest. However, he denied both the allegations. India sanctions rupees 120 crore for indigenous drone manufacturing. Taking a bold step towards realizing our collective vision of an Atmanirbhar Bharat, Jyotiraditya M. Scindia, Union Minister of Civil Aviation, apprised the media about the important features of the PLI scheme. He said that under the PLI scheme, incentives of rupees 120 crore will be given in the next 3 years. This amount is 1.5 times the combined size of the manufacturing drone sector. Over a period of 3 years, estimated investment worth rupees 5,000 crore for manufacturing sector drones will be done, which will bring a turnover of rupees 900 crore and 10,000 job opportunities will be created. Tech Mahindra to acquire Berries Consulting for rupees 60 crore approximately. Tech Mahindra will acquire IT consultancy service provider Berries Consulting GmbH for 7 million euros or about rupees 60 crore through its German subsidiary. Berries has over 125 employees and the company had revenues of 10.1 million euros for the financial year ended December 31st, 2020. The acquisition will help Tech Mahindra unlock the transformational growth in the IT and applications space for the automotive industry as a result of EV sharing and mobility. Sudhir Shukla of Star Sports to join Cars 24. Sudhir Shukla will be joining Cast 24 as the Chief Marketing Officer and will relocate to Gurgaon. Sudhir had worked as the marketing head in Star Sports and spent close to 5 years with the company. Sudhir was elevated as head of marketing Star Sports in November 2020. In this role, his key responsibility was to drive consumption for the entire sports portfolio. Prior to this position, he was Senior Vice President Cricket. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. You can download the War India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.